Okay, so this is the lobby for TDS Legacy, right? This was based on the original lobby during the egg hunt, obviously, with its big structure here. However, fun fact, the developers based this off the videos that I made back in the day where I just went through lobby secrets. I have not made a video like that for like a couple of years now because, well, the lobby hasn't changed in the main game. I mean, you know, it has changed, but it's barely changed. However, because this is based on the lobby videos I made back in the day, it's got the secrets of those lobbies. So actually, I can make a sequel, or I can make an updated version of the lobby secrets of the egg hunt lobby, or whatever it's called. Actually, I don't even title these videos when I make it. I just title it on the whim. So yeah. So with this, I guess we start off with the original Easter eggs here, which is who's this guy again? Beef Chocolates holding a green Easter egg with a guy who I forgot. I don't know who this guy is. Someone in the comments will probably let me know who this guy is. I don't myself. I am very sorry. Anyways, yes, this was the original duo pair. This was like one of the oldest Easter eggs. This was an Easter egg in the first lobby, but with different accessories. These were former developers for Tower Defense Simulator before they left in the overhaul update around that time, and this Easter egg of them being here, I think it was an Easter egg until one of the overhaul update lobbies. I think it was like Halloween. Removed them. What else do we have? Also here we have the I think this is Below Natural's Twitter. I wonder if there's the original sign in somewhere that has the other developers Twitter thing.
A few moments later.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's in this version. Maybe they didn't do a one-to-one creation. Yeah, no, it's not here. What I have noticed is that here the terrain just dips under for some reason. The water fountains, for some reason, they're not collidable. I mean, the water itself. They were in the main game, I think, but not here for some reason. Also here, it just the barrier just seems to like just stop. I don't know why. Is there anything underneath it? I don't know. Or is it just the terrain being weird? Because you can't go down it. That's odd. Alright, here we also have the art, I guess. I think it was on the TDS Legacy Discord. The moving backgrounds are the same as it was back in the day, but obviously the art's different. Unfortunately, you can't scroll through them like you could back in the day as well, but that's fair. Here we got 3 broken eggs, which some people say is an Easter egg. I'm not sure. I think this is just decoration, personally. But I don't know. The terrain for this game was not the same as it was back in the original 2020 Tower Defense Simulator, which is probably why you see like areas like dips in the terrain and the fountains, obviously. Now here we have sheep. This is an Easter egg, believe me. These sheep was originally created for the original game that Below Natural used to work on back in the day. He still worked on the game during this time, and then he quit shortly afterwards. But these sheep was used in, I believe, Victory sort of area for that game. And he designed it, I think. And this is not the only time we see sheep, because if you go out here... Yeah, going out here, we can see the stack of sheep. I don't know if this is a massive Easter egg. I think it might be a reference to the Tower of Eggs that you could get from the egg hunt over there. Not now, obviously, but back in the original egg hunt. But here, it's just a bunch of sheep stacking upon each other. That's it. I don't know what else to say. Now, going into the main island here, we find this door. This door would later be reused for the hardcore door. Sort of Easter egg after the egg hunt ended. This door was used to leak the fact that the hardcore update was coming for about 5 months, because it took really long for the hardcore update to actually come out. Here there is no Easter egg, it's just the door itself, and this sort of temple shrine thing here has always been in this version of the lobby since 2019, but some people said there was an Easter egg. There really wasn't. I mean, even at the time, you really couldn't consider this an Easter egg, unless, you know, in the future you could because of hindsight. But this is not really an Easter egg of itself. It's just decoration. Now, this is not the only thing about this, right? Obviously, you still have the PvP temporarily removed. I mean, was it ever implemented in this game? I don't know. But here, apart from the gladiator statue and the minigunner and the pyromancer statue over there, here we go to one of my favourite Easter eggs because I was just exploring vulnerabilities of the lobby, and one day I found this glitch where you could just like hop down here and just enter the back rooms of Tower Defense Simulator. Now this is the underworld which I first discovered. Over there you can see the statues holding what appears to be giant glowing orbs of purpleness. This was actually originally used for the eggs up there, but they were holding Earths instead. They actually are up there. I don't know if I'll show a screenshot, but they were originally there. Down here before being moved up there, because you know, if it was up there then it could have leaked the fact that there was the egg hunt. This was in 2020, by the way. And here we have the PvP area, which apparently was recreated based on my videos, which is very nice to know. I mean, this PvP area seems quite nice. Back in the day you could jump down and like go into like one of these elevator lobbies, but here they've just said, okay, you can stay up here with like an invisible base plate. Then we have this noob here. I don't know if it was floating here, but or it was down here. But I think this is the noob where it's the port view for the emote. Yeah, it is the port view for the emote. If you appear in front of it, you don't obviously appear in the port view, but it's just the emote thing, which is kind of cool. Some of these emotes are kind of broken though, so yeah. Parrot Party is still here, which is very nice. That emote's now removed, unfortunately, because it's probably too hard to code for in the game. Right, now we get to the back rooms of the game. Right, so out here, this is like the unused decoration for the Easter eggs, or like the temporary storage place. We even got the elevator here, which just floats in midair. You can use it if you can get up there, but you know, this was another elevator shaft. Basically, back in the day, this was all just used so that so literally, the developers like copy and pasted this, put it over there, rinse and repeat. Here we got the coming soon screen. The spring event that refers to this egg hunt here. This screen was originally placed in front of here to prevent people like going into this area, but I mean this area wasn't even built at the time. It was just to leak the spring event. Here we just got unused stuff, including the trees, which actually are just decorations for this castle. But the towers here, they're like copy and pasted, placed into this building here. Right, for these are like the window glasses here. I think they might have fallen off. I think this was also the case back in the day where they just fell off. Yeah. One of the windows on one of the castles aren't anchored, so the windows just fall off whenever you load into the game. Right, by climbing this here, I believe I used to be able to jump up down to the elevator over there. Or I could. I don't think you can. No, you can't. Right, okay. I think I know how. Right, so you run around all this way. That tower, by the way, this was used in Portland, and I think another map as well. It was also used once in the overhaul lobby, but that was like used for like 3 days before it was swiftly removed. And I believe you can climb this tower. Yeah, like that. Yeah, totally climbing. That's how you climb in real life. Then after this, if my memory serves me correctly, you don't jump like that, because there's like an invisible truss here, and then if you jump like this, yes, you land on the roof of the lobby. This is how I did it back in the day. I mean, back in the day I also had the lazy couch, which, you know, you can sit down on and just sip your cuppa. Man, that's so British. So with this, I think you're able to like go onto the castles up here. Yep. Don't do that. Yeah, some parts of the castle they're unanchored, so you can't really. Don't go jumping where you're not meant to. I mean, that's in real life. Don't go jumping where you're not meant to. Base jumpers, I'm looking at you. So yes, you can scale Mario's tower here. That's a joke. Yeah, overall this is cool. I never noticed that the walls have eggs in them. I also didn't realise that this fountain had the Tower of Eggs on it here. I don't think you can get the Tower of Eggs in this game. I also believe that that's all the Easter eggs that was in the original lobby, plus a few extra because, you know, the game's not accurate. Why is there just a piece of grass here? And I don't mean that in the... If you know, you know. Anyway, so yes, I guess this is a sequel to that lobby secret video I did back in the day. Very cool.